Good morning. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. Good morning. You can go ahead and start guessing what's in the cup. What is in the cup? Both coffee and creamer will get you a win if you're the first one and Deb sees it for either a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket. No, I'm not wearing green, but I'm wearing my Chase shirt because we got to give him some luck somehow. I know everybody is working on cuddle along stuff as well as I am. I see there's 16 people now, so we're getting there. Yeah, that's pretty good. So this morning, I'm going to go ahead and draw the random draw right away from the cuddle along. See, do I have any? Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have anything crazy to add to today's weekly drama. Yeah, that was kind of some crazy stuff, but I don't want to. But what did I do? Oh, you crazy thing. Oh, okay. So there was an ad over the top of the wheel, and I touched it, and it went to that, but it went right back. So we're good. Good. We're good. So let's see. Oh, there's a tournament today, so we'll be popping down there for a little while. Yeah, which means that the 1 o'clock broadcast of the race, I'll have to catch it later. I'm not going to be able to see that live. Darn it. All right, so let's see. Cuddle along. You have to have, to get into the random, you have to have progress of some baby items that you are posting. And a finished item, one per month for March, April, and May. So progress for the show, and then to get into the grand prize, you would have had to have a finished item for each month. So we've got some finished items already. In fact, so do I. Imagine that. All right, let's see who the random is for today. Last week it was Angela, and she picked a spot on the bracket board after the show was over. So she has her spot. Let's see who it is. All right, I've got it darkened, but I still can't read it. It's Ravini. Ravini! Congratulations. All right, so we are going to let Ravini decide what she wants. Spot on the bracket board, Ravini, could you pick that? The ones that are already taken are 3, 4, 7, 9, 13, 16, and 22. Now, if you are on this bracket board and you get knocked off, you can try and get back on. That has 32 spots, so we are open to that again. Once in a while, I don't do it that way because it's a smaller board, but this board, 32 spots. So let's see if Ravini wants number 25. So we will take my pen and write her name right in there on number 25. And the grand prize this time is going to be baby yarn. It was from the Hirschner's Hall. I've shown it a couple times, and once in a while I'll show choices again. Okay, so I've been working on a blanket out of the keepsake baby Afghan book. And it was the white one with the no, there's two white ones in here, isn't there? It was the white one with the diamonds in the middle. So this was a keepsake baby Afghan leisure arts magazine by 7 designs by Kay Metters. And a few of you have it or you have purchased it. So I know it is available. So I was working on the diamond one using the Loops and Threads ombre hues in the color. And I always find that they've moved the colors around again. So what are we calling this one? Beats Hades out of blue mint, rose, blue blush sky, blue mint rose. So it's the gradient. Very pastel. I love it. Okay. Did I finish it? Absolutely did. Yeah, the border is 10 rows on this one. So you start and you're thinking, I got to count and I got to repeat about, 20 stitches or so is the repeat. So you're like, I can't do it watching TV, but then finally you get the hang of it. So then like row number 7 or 8 seems to be going okay. And then all of a sudden it takes forever to get all the way around, especially the last row. The last row took me 2 days. So I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, it is picot row on the very end, and I have it sideways. So it is all done. There's your diamond pattern in the pastel. And now let's see if I can get some of this border in view. There we go. Some of it is, see if I do it this way. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? You can see that border there. There you go. I am so happy with this. So the loops and thread hues. What do I think of this? Let's do a review on this, okay? This is the most drapiest, most beautiful heirloom style you can get. I mean, this is just drapey, okay? So yeah, I absolutely love it for this. It is a 3 light, and occasionally with the G hook, I did have some splitting. So there is that, and you need to go a little bit slower. But is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely worth it. Right? Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking I need to get some more of this in a different color for the future because I do like the outcome. There is a little bit of halo, you can tell, and because of that, it's so soft. This is beautiful. So this is going in my daughter's hope chest. I have enough. I bought 4 because heck, I figured with 426 yards on each one of these, it was going to go a long way. So it ended up using 2 full balls plus a half of one. Yeah, so that's not bad. Not bad. So there's what? Like 1,200. Let's see what the recommended amount was to begin with. We had row Lacy Treasure. It was calling for 1,230 yards, and at 426, That's 152, 852, and then another. It didn't quite take me 1,230. And I used the recommended hook, so a little less than what they called for. So my point is that with 4 of them, I can make a sweater with this left over, because I have 4. I have a whole nother one plus this. So I will make some booties and a sweater to go with this. Just, I'm not going to start it right this second, because got to hold up for a second before I tell you that. Joanne got the coffee. Now, I told Deb that this is sugar cookie coffee with the berries and creamer. So I'm guessing that Joanne must have guessed that. Let's see if Joanne's on the board. I can't remember. I shouldn't be walking around with a cup of coffee, should I? Joanne, are you up here? Oh my goodness, you're not. Joanne is not up there. So, would you like a spot on the bracket board, Joanne, or would you like to? She'll take number 12. All righty then. You think Michael's is having a sale on that? Okay. Might have to get, well, they had a peach color. Now, of course, they're all, hues, so they're all different colors, but I thought that one was nice, and it comes out so, I don't know, it comes out beautiful. You don't have to change, you don't have to cut the yarn, you don't have to change it. It just flowed so nice. So, number 12, right? Am I right? Number 12, yes. Okay. Joanne. All right, so we will move the bears. Okay. Now, one of the other blankets that would work out well with that is the spider web one that I do a lot. And I was like, yeah, I could do a spider web one with like a peach. Oh yeah, ideas, All right. So the next thing I did was I went and I said, oh, I only have half a row left. Let's do, I know what I was going to tell you. Joanne's is definitely in trouble, and they filed Chapter 11. And it's not like it isn't news that I didn't say before, because I believe I did. However, what does that mean right now? Well, I went over there because I thought, oh my gosh, I still have a gift card that I didn't finish using. I used half of it. And so I went over there to use that last night. And the lady that was checking me out was joking around and talking. We were trying to get all of the coupons off the app, and of course it had to update the app in the middle of the line. But she got them, and she got my smiles, and she says, yeah, I work for a company that's going out of business. Just like that, she said that. And I'm like, and we just opened this store in last summer. Because our old store was there for my whole entire life, and they decided to move it. And this one is a brand new open. So I don't know how long, but I remember when AC Moore was talking about closing and how long it took. But okay, so we went over there. That's a different day. But last night I went over there and I walked up and down every aisle again to see if there was anything new. And there wasn't. Not a darn thing new in there. Nothing. So I'm like, I want to spend my gift card. And to say to yourself, I got to spend this money, that's hard, because I like to look at things that I'm working on, or look for stuff that I want to make somebody, or maybe look for a sale, and they didn't really have what I wanted on sale, or it's like I had to spend it. You know what I mean? So I did get something, and I want to share it with you today. So, all right. So what did I get? Well, I also met a few ladies. Isn't that the way? You take your husband in the store, and then you start talking, and then he's sitting down waiting for you because you're talking crochet with people you don't even know. And she's like, well, what do you suggest? Because I'm having a hard time with this yarn. It's splitting and this and that. And of course, you know me, the Susan Bates person, right? I run over there. I'm like, oh, well, they have Susan Bates here. We'll get a number 7 for you, because that's the one, right? So I do, and they don't have any. All they have was the packs. But I'm like, oh, you've never tried the ergo, whatever the hell they are. The ones with the, the ones I love, and there's not one here, of course. Who's going to tell me that word? Anyhow, there wasn't a 7, so she couldn't get it, but I did give her a heads up. So then I come home, and you know what? I can't find my 7 either. The one with the whatever, with the black handle on, right? They're not streamlined. They're anyway, ergonomic, I guess, is what they. Yeah, thanks, Denise. Anyway, you get on this camera, and I'm telling you what, you'll never remember a word you're looking for again. Ask Beverly; she'll tell you. The soft touch, yes. Loomy something, silver loom. That's it. Silver loom. Okay, so in the meantime, I looked at every aisle, and then I saved the baby aisle for last, because I knew if I couldn't find anything in any other aisle, I would find something in the baby aisle eventually. Now, last time I got some ice cream diver, whatever, the ice cream yarn. But this time I was thinking, let's go more into something I may not have bought before. Well, the speckled baby soft caught my eye. And once I saw it, it was like, what? I got to have that. So this is very soft. It is a Lion brand, and it's been around for a while, and they've done the label different ways, a couple different ways. But do I buy it all the time? No, but I do like that gradient that they have, where the pink turns into almost white, and then there's a section where it's marled, and then it goes back to pink. That's nice. That is a very nice when they do that. They didn't have a lot of it, but this one is really nice. Yeah, so this is called Twinkle Print, and it's a 3 light, and there are 367 yards on here, and it's acrylic and nylon, so it's a blend, which is very nice. So I got 5 of these. And I already decided to start one of these blankets. So this is the one that I started. So this is going to be a little bit on the blue tone, right? But this is the one I started. I know it's hard, but it's like squares, and then the border is very, very fancy. There you go. Just like the other one, it's going to be real fancy. So I'm using the G hook again, because that's what it told me to use. And let's see here. It's asking for 1,360 yards this time. I'm not worried. I got 5 of them. I have 15, so should be plenty. And last night I started and I got that much. Oh, let's see. I got that much done. Yeah, so you can't quite see that pastel. It is speckles all through it, pinks and blues. It's just of, your normal. Beautiful though. It's beautiful. And then I don't know if I'll do this one as fast, right? I don't know if I will, but we're started it anyway. So that's going on. And then last week I finished booties for Lori and sent them to her in her winnings. And this week, I already started. I started a pair for Angela. They're half done. So I will do that. And I'll post them. And then I will start a third pair for somebody else. Monica. Yep. All right. So what else did I bring in? Okay. The next thing that I got at Joann's. Well, I didn't want to stop there. I went over to the magazine rack and I said, well, is there any knit magazines on this rack? Because I haven't been seeing knit magazines at all. Nobody has them. I really like, Monica says she wants to find a pattern. I really like that one, that spiderweb one. I really do. It's cool. But there is so many patterns out there. So many. And if you want it to be an heirloom, you're like... What was I talking about? So I was looking for a knit magazine. And I was hoping that maybe there was one over there. Well, they did have one. And I said, oh, what is this? These are from the UK. If you look over there, sometimes you'll see one and sometimes you won't. But a lot of times you'll see one from the UK that has an outside cover on it, right? So this is the outside cover. It is a wrapper so that the magazine and anything that you get for free doesn't fall out. And they did a pretty good job of sealing up this wrapper. And they made it, it's pretty gummy. I did have a heck of a time getting the magazine out of here. So this is called, and it almost exactly matches the actual cover of the magazine. So this is called Simply Knitting, and it's about $18.99 United States. Now, I know I didn't pay that because my bill, it seemed like each one of those skeins was I think they were $6.99. So that would have been $35. Okay, well, I did. Okay, so I probably did pay $18.99, but when she put the coupon through, it took something off all the yarn because the yarn was not on sale. So I probably did pay that. But with my gift certificate, out of pocket was $13. So it was I didn't feel like I was paying the whole bill because I had a gift certificate. So this was in there. So I thought, let's take this. It says it has over 50 patterns in it. Of course it's knitting, but I just don't have a lot of knitting magazines and I enjoy buying them. So there's my excuse. So we have 3 gifts in this one. Inside the magazine, there are 3 gifts. All right. All right. So then I started looking. I brought it home and I started looking at it. It's a really nice hardcover. Yeah. She may have given it to me, but I would have to look at the receipt. I know you don't get a darn thing off magazines at Michael's. Not a darn thing. I've tried. All right. So knitting, simply knitting, and it's written in the, comes out of the UK. And then they had a paper in the back, a page in the back that you could buy the magazine and have it shipped to you for $64.95 a year. And that's for 13 issues. 13. I was like, well, you know what? That's not bad. Because we were paying $25 for a year and you were getting like 4 issues. And if you get 50 patterns in each issue and you get 13, I'm like, maybe I'll do that. So I'm thinking about it. And it says to order online, it is at www.buysubscriptions.com. And then you use the SKU SP23 and it will give you the discount, I guess. So we will see. We will look at that later. But I wasn't going to go through all these with you guys, but I just wanted to show you the gifts, right? Okay. So one of the things they had going on apparently was a patchwork farm. Now these are all knitted, and apparently they did this in 4 issues. So you got like the base part and different squares given over 4 issues. And this issue is number 4. So what you got was you got the animals. So if it's this issue, then you would be able to make all of the animals in this part. And I know that some of you are all about the animals. Joanne's was always fabric store. Yeah. I know. I'm hoping that when they talk about chapter 11, that they mean that they can reorganize and try to pay off their debtors and try to get back on track to be able to stay open or stay in business. Check out this pillow. Isn't that different? Yeah. So again, I didn't plan on going through this entire magazine. I just thought it was fun. This is a cute top. Cute. And I read this and it said they were using a specific yarn that changed colors and stripes. And that's how that comes out. So I found that it would be kind of difficult to do that without that yarn. So I'm thinking if I do that, I might have to do it in a solid or something. But anyway, what are the gifts? They had an extra pattern book in there. This is a pocket size, and it has patterns and puzzles. So you can actually take it with you and do puzzles. See, it has a crossword puzzle in the pattern book. And I love this. This is adorable. It is a headband, and it is for summer, and it has a pattern on it. I just think that is the cutest little headband. I just love that. And it's done in a powder blue solid. So the stitches just are so pretty with the solid color. What else was in here that struck me as cute was this pillow. bright yellow with a million stitches. You can't see that one. It's just hitting it just right. But anyway, look at this flower maze. So that was a cute addition, a free extra magazine, right? And then in there was a sock ruler. Not only is this a sock ruler, but it also has a wrap to it. What this is a ruler to measure the stitches per wrap, wraps per inch, okay? Wraps per inch. So if you wrap your yarn around this ruler, say if it fits in here, 5 to 6 wraps would be super chunky. And then lace might be 16 wraps. You see how that is going? Yeah. Wraps per inch guide. Yeah, Jill is helping me today. All right. So then the third really cute gift was a set of these needles. These are beautiful. Now, I didn't open them yet, but I love different kinds of, I'm starting to collect different kinds of needles like this. And you just don't know what you will use them for when you pick something up and it's a scarf and you're like, oh, I can use these cute little ones. So these have little kitties on the top. They are just little kitties. They are 4 medium and 4 millimeter. And they are lightweight bamboo, and they're perfect for baby items. Hi, Linda. Oh, geez. Yeah. I don't know what. Oh, I see. Yeah, Joanne does put an awful high price on things. So I noticed that what was it? The little cakes. I have some. I've bought them a million times, but I may not have one out here. But anyway, they had some cakes that I really liked. They're really soft, and they went up to, a lot of stores are like $4.99 for them, but a lot of times you'll see like this ridiculous price, like $9 and $10 now for a cake, and then they'll have a sale and it'll be like $4.99, and I'll be like, yeah, and even Doug said that was a good price last night. And I looked at it and I said, yeah, it is, but there's only like 3 of each color or 2 of each color. You can't find enough of that when it's on sale. So like the party yarn was on sale for $2.99 last night. And I'm like, yeah, I can find 1 of each color. Or not even that. It was like they were just thrown all over. In fact, the store looked like trash. There was stuff everywhere, and I said to Doug, you got to come in here and you feel like you got to put things back and straighten up the shelves because they aren't doing it. And I'm really shocked because that was a brand new store in June, and they were taking really good care of it. And now I was like, there was stuff everywhere. Nothing was on the right shelf, and it was just a wreck. And I'm like, it looked like they had a sale in there, and they did not. They really, the sale was only two or 3 yarns, and they didn't have any of it. So why bother? Okay. All right. So that was fun. And I think maybe we will possibly go ahead and order that magazine. All right. Anybody want to play Let's Make a Yarn Deal? If you do have to have United States address. My friend Deb is going to mark the chat. And all you have to do is tell me what color and what weight of yarn you'd like to try and win today. That's it. Then I'll go around the room and I will find something that might match what you described. Yeah, see, Sherry knows. Yeah. But, that's not always the case. Sometimes I go in there and they'll have, buy one, get one for half price or something. But one of the things that I was not happy with was the fact that when my store moved from one to the other, they changed how they did the display. And one of the yarns that they had all the time, they completely got rid of. And I'm like, I really like that yarn. I really did. And it was, it had halo. It did. And I can't remember the name. So now I'm looking for a skein of it just to tell you what it was. I know that I've showed it a million times when I've bought some. But do I have one right here? I don't see one. Do not see one. No, I guess whatever I did, I used them up probably. But they're really soft. And yeah, shouldn't bring it up if I can't remember, right? Okay, I'm putting these yarns that I got from Joann's over here with the baby stuff so that I can pull them out one at a time as I'm making that blanket. Oh, and the last bit of the loops and threads goes with that other skein, which I will be making a matching sweater with that eventually here. All right. Okay. Oh, there she goes. She marked it for 22 entries. Wow, that's not that many. Not that many at all. I do have something else too over here too that I want to open up. Kind of excited about it. But we'll play this game first and then we'll do that. Oh yeah, she's already starting. Van Halen. Is Frida here this morning? I hope so. All right, Deb's getting me a winner, and I was hoping I would find one of them lurking around here, but I don't. Anyway, they didn't have any of that. Hi, Frida. How are you? You had a birthday this last week, and I want everybody to give Frida a happy birthday. Oh my gosh. That is so weird. Okay, everybody thinks that I knew who the winner was, but I did not. I did not. No. There's no way for me to have known that. Winner is Frida, and she wants a number 3. A number 3. Oh yes, you did. Lori won 2 weeks in a row. Well, it's just fate. It is Frida's birthday this week. And it's already passed, so it's a belated birthday. I'm going to go find the number 3. What is it? Red. Okay, I'm going to go do that. You guys, I'll tell her happy birthday. That is amazing. All right, let's see. Oh, and I do have some more news for you, too. I'll be right back. Play me some Van Halen, please, while I find Rita some beautiful yarn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right. Well, we have a choice here. I'm going to set it here. I have one choice. Already picked one out, so let's see. What else can we find? You. Boy, I'm finding red everywhere today. At least I think I'm supposed to be finding red. But I'm sure none of it is 3, right? Lori's going to tell me she's not seeing red. You watch that, Lori. Okay, I have 3 choices here. All right. I know, I sounds like I don't know what to give her, so I have 3 choices. None of them are 3. Right? Okay, but she can always trade it back, picking something out of the basket here or something off the board. Bracket game. So let's start out with this one. So I've been working on a blanket with some sparkle Christmas yarn. And this one is a big twist sparkle, right? It's called metallic fiber, 3% acrylic. And this is beautiful red sparkle. And you can see that is sparkly. Yeah. So these are 4. These are 4. So I didn't quite hit that, but it's close. Now don't make any decisions yet, Frida, because I'm not done. So these come from Joann's and they are called Twinkle. 380 yards in these. They're beautiful. So acrylic and what does it say? Metallic fiber. And this is called mulberry. That's a thin 4, you think? Okay, well, maybe she'll pick that. We'll see. I found this one. This is beautiful too. It's called Higgy Charm. This has a very subtle sparkle all the way through. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got halo. You don't think that was orange in color at all, Lori? And this one is a red heart, Higgy or Hooga Charm, 432 yards. And again, that's supposed to be a 4, but it's very, very nice. It's light, but it's got halo. And I thought this was cool. The color is called Comet. And we have 97% acrylic and 3% other fibers. So yeah, that is a choice. Beautiful. And then I have a third one. You ready for this one, Frida? All right. Well, this one was in a big box from Linda a while back. And I had been saving it, not sure if I wanted to give it away, what I wanted to do with it. Right over here. And this is from Hobby Lobby. And it is definitely a red brick color. That's given a little orange tint, but it is dark, rich red. And this is one of the authentic hand dyes. Cardinal Velvet, it is called. And this one has a category of number 1. So I am way off on this, but I thought I would show it the colorway, right? They have, oh, it's just red. They have 420 yards on one of these, right? So those are the 3 yarns you get to pick from, or you could trade up to something out of the basket or a bracket number. So we'll let her decide. And in the meantime, I want to show you all the new stitch markers we made last night. Oh yeah, we got around to it, Jill. We got around to it. You know, one of those things that says "to it" on it? Finally. So in the meantime, while you are trying to figure out which yarn you want, now you have a choice of which stitch marker you want. What a birthday this one is. Okay, we did go through and do 5 each of all the Texas ones, and these are the boot. These are the Western boot. I just put stitch marker on them. Yes, I'm showing them, Jill. I'm showing them. These came from Jill. That is the Western boot. Here is the Western hat. I did them in silver to match. They are just adorable, right? Yeah. Then we have the state of Texas. The state of Texas. So we have those. I did 5 of each for now. I have many more I can do. So don't be afraid to pick them or get in. And then I have my favorite, the horse. Absolutely. These are adorable, Jill. Look at that. Came out so cute. But there's more. She sent me. Those are the rest of the Texas ones. So there's 4 each of them. She sent me these for butterflies. These are gold. Oh, these are adorable. There's 4 of them. And then we have the bee. The little bee. These are so cute too. These are in gold. Little bees. And then we have 4 owls. So these are different. There's 4 different ones. That was the first one. The second one, a little dark. Then there's only 3. What did I do with the 4th one? I know there was 4 of them. Screwed up. Put it in the wrong bin or something. There's the 4th one of them. 3rd one. Where's the other owl? Huh. Well, I could have swore there were 4. I'll find it. It's not here. No, okay. No, there should have been 4. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could have swore there was 4. And then there's 2 of these. Look at these. These are cute. That one has a greenish tint to it. It's a beautiful flower. You guys might know that's a lotus maybe. And then this one is the lavender hue to it. They probably are, Joanne. They probably are, because I took some out of 2 different boxes. And these are the angels that were in one of them. These are beautiful too. So there are 5, I think, 5 or 6 of these. So that is a bunch for the next couple weeks. We should. So which one? Look on the floor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's not there. We still have Victoria ones too. So if you know that you saw something in there, let me know. I have a couple of the regulars. I have a star left, which is Texas, and 1 mushroom, 1 butterfly, little teeny tiny one. But yeah, so that is a big, huge choice there. So what do you think? I still have Christmas ones. I always will have Christmas. And I don't have is 4-leaf clovers. I looked last night through everything to try and find some St. Patty's Day ones, and I didn't have any, so I don't have them for today. I'm sorry. So let's hear it. What is the birthday girl going to pick out of the yarns? Or maybe I missed it. And what stitch marker would you like? And then after that, we'll open up some smile mail that I got. The Twinkle and the Horse. Oh, yes, she wants one of my horses. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go, Frida. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to put those stitch markers away for a minute. We'll give someone else a chance, and we will put that on there. If you are a winner on the show at all, you do need to send me a message and let me know what you won and if your name is different and your address, please. And there we go. Hi, Bev. All right, so I am only opening one of the smile mails I got, I think. All right, so this was during the week this week, and I'm doing it for a reason because I want you to hear why I got this smile mail. Okay, so during the week I got this message. I got to turn the fan on. Hang on 2 seconds. Do that. It gets warm in here when you start getting excited. One of the reasons why it gets so warm is because I have the door shut because I don't want to drive Doug to be quiet because he's out watching TV, and if I have the door open, then he has to be more quiet. All right, so yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. So during the week, I got a message from Miss Chera. And she let me know that she had an email from Hobby, and it was discussing the points or the reward points that you win when you play bingo. Now, they changed the date and they changed the amount of rewards that you win when you play. And it is now on Mondays, and I am working, and half of the time I don't remember to play. But I do have reward points that I earned, and if you use them, like if you order and you use them, they won't send you this email. However, Chera didn't use hers, so they sent her an email saying she had this many points and she needed to use them. So she was going through the items that were available to pick, and she said that she really didn't see anything she liked. So did I want this skein of yarn that I could get? And I'm like, oh, I get to pick out of the rewards. And she talked to me about the only thing that she really thought that she would have gotten would be maybe the scissors. So here is a pair of stork scissors for you, my dear friend Chera. And I will send them to you when I get a minute or when you win something. Because you know you're gonna. However, I did not open it yet. So here is the reward yarn sent to me. It came yesterday from Hobby, and it was directly shipped, so that it was much faster than if she got it to her house and then rerouted it to my house. So let's go ahead and open this. And I didn't even start cutting it or anything. So again, I've got to be careful. I don't want to do anything to it. All right. I think we got it. No. Yep. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we have it out. Okay. Make sure. Oh, yes. They sent a candy with it. There's the candy. I'll tell you what, I'll throw that candy right in your package. And you can have one too. Okay, so this is amazing. Okay, what is it called? It's called Bio Shetland. Bio Shetland. It is a Hank, and it is the prettiest grape. So now I'm going to describe it as like a real dark grape jelly. And it's called BC Garn 100% pure organic wool. Wow. Oh, wow. Is it a red 3? No, keep the candy. I can't have it. All right. Okay. I will keep it. It is the color number 28. They don't even give me a description of the color. Made in Turkey. It has, it's a lot number on it. 100% wool. Okay, so you would have to take this and you would have to use it on your wraps per inch and find out what you think it would be. But I'm going to give you a real fine number 2, possibly a 1 on this. This is gorgeous. It isn't really, really soft. It's more like you would think a wool. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You do. You do have to be careful. You do. So this one is wool, and she knew that she didn't want the wool, so I get to get the wool. All right. Well, that is really nice. For a reward, I've got to figure out what I would do with it. I love it. Thank you so much, Chera. That was really nice. And I will throw your scissors in to something in a package. You will get them. All right. Before we go on to the next drawing, I do want to say that our friend Lori here got to ride in a helicopter this last couple days or so. What a just quick tell us about that little helicopter ride, would you? It looked like what do you, a Black Hawk? Is that what it was? Let me know what that was. I want to know. It was something. This color is gorgeous. It is dark grape. Just gorgeous. Pure organic wool. I have other wools that it'll match right up with that I've gotten over, All right, tell me about that ride real quick. All right, what we'll do is we'll ask Miss Deb to mark the chat now, and you can get yourself a spot on that bracket board or a item out of the basket. And go ahead and mark the chat now, Deb. Yeah, so it was a Black Hawk. I had a feeling you were going to tell me that was. And how long was your ride? Yes, you're right, Sherry. It does look like a good bottle of Merlot. Does anybody want to come on today and give me 5 minutes of their time and show me what they're working on, or shout out their channel? Anybody want to do that? I will pop that link right here. And if anybody wants to come on, they can. Do our last draw of the day. And Aha, Ravini's going to come on. We're going to add Ravini.
Good
Hi, Ravini.
morning.
Hello. How are you?
Okay, I'm using so my computer is not working anymore.
Oh,
Yes, it's an old computer, so I'm using my husband's iPad, and it looks a little strange here, but
it looks the
um,
same to me.
okay. I feel like I'm in a different angle here.
Oh, well, it looks good here. So,
Okay. Well, I just want to say I have a few things to show. I was sick for a while, but I
were you?
feel much better now.
Oh, good. Oh,
And I'm back into my million projects like I normally do.
yeah. Yeah.
And I'm addicted to make-alongs. I just love doing make-alongs.
I know it.
Um,
I saw you entered your hat in somebody's and in
yes,
mine. That's a great idea. Kill two
it's
birds with one stone.
yeah. So she's that's another one. Underground crafter.
Okay.
And so she does like every month, I believe, like a weekend mystery. So it's like a little project you do over the weekend. And we had to guess it was a hat. So I'm like, oh, there's my hat for the month.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
So I joined. I don't know if you know Shandy from
Oh,
Expression
yes.
Fiber
Yes.
Arts.
Yes.
So she's
Beautiful,
doing a
beautiful girl.
year-long make-along. And
Does she live near you at all?
no, she's
No.
in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Where she hand dye her own yarns.
Yeah, I've bought
So
from her store, online store before.
I'm
Yes.
hoping to get some of her yarn for my birthday. We'll see.
I know it's expensive, but
It
it's
is,
very
and I'm like,
nice.
oh, I'm
Very nice.
waiting for a few people to say what you want for your birthday, so I can tell them. um, but I'm doing a make along with her, and it's
Oh,
for a shrug at the end of the year. So every month you do a square.
okay.
So this is month, I believe this is month 2.
Oh, yeah.
You see? So this one gave me a really hard time, but I finally figured it out.
What kind of yarn is
And
that?
so this is that knit bake upcycle yarn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
the
You're good.
when they had the sale, the $2 a ball sale,
Uh-huh.
and I told
Perfect.
you. Um and then this is, I believe this is the first square.
Oh, well, that's
See?
nice.
Yeah, so this was easy.
Yeah.
And then this month I'm still working on it, so that's what this month's look like.
And you could use these squares for anything.
Anything. So we'll
Yeah.
see. I don't know what a shrug is, but I'm like, okay, I'll do the shrug because
Well,
I
I
don't.
was thinking in my head, a shrug is like a sweater, and it wasn't going to be that big of a project because,
N-
you know,
we'll see.
we'll see. Yeah.
And I'm also testing a pattern for her as well.
Oh, you are.
I know. I had to do it. I
I
was like,
didn't know
ah.
she. Okay, great.
So this one is a one of those hexy cardigan,
Okay. Yeah.
and so it has the granny stitch
Yeah.
going. So this is
Yeah.
as far as I got with this. And I wanted to show you guys how my knitting is going.
Oh, yes. I know you were starting this washcloth with my
Yeah, so
suggestion.
there it
Yeah.
is. It's a
Yeah.
little wonky, but it's my
No, but again, that's going to be useful. You're again killing two birds with one stone because you need the practice, but when it's done you can use it and you don't care what a washcloth looks
yeah.
like. Exactly.
So and then last thing, so of course, so I don't like blankets. I just don't like. I can never finish my blankets.
Oh,
But baby blankets, it's something about baby when it comes to baby stuff, right?
yeah.
So
It attracts us. It's magnetic.
so I fell in love with your blanket, and I got the book.
I know
I
it.
got one.
Oh
So
my
I
gosh.
got some of these yarn from Walmart. The
Oh,
baby
okay.
sport.
Oh, yes.
You
Yes.
see?
Yes. I have some of those.
So I
They
got
work
that
beautiful.
with
They
the
work
pink.
beautiful. All right.
So I was gonna ask if like that's good for babies.
Oh, yeah.
Us.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Burnett and
Yeah,
the one that I bought is probably made by the same company.
yeah. So
It's Lion brand now.
I started it like maybe 5 times. I've started and start over because
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this gauge my tension is okay with this or is it too spacey. You see the stitch?
Well, I don't see anything wrong with
So
it. I
this is
mean,
a 4.5 hook.
some people will say they don't want holes. Well, this book has holes in,
Yeah. So
but
like the
again,
three
they're
stitches,
heirloom.
you
Yeah.
see the three?
Yeah.
They're a little bit loose. So maybe I might go back down to a 4.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it. Your
No,
whole blanket's going to come out, that gauge. So,
area nice. So we'll see. I'm hoping that I can get that finished and not
yeah.
wait till next year to finish it.
Yeah, of course.
But anyways, I just
Well,
want to
what
say
I
thank
like
you.
is that the diamond one that you're doing?
Yeah, the one that you just finished.
Yeah, when you get the first 16 or 18 rows and then you start the pattern, it goes so fast.
Okay.
So the body I thought went really fast because you're
Okay, and then
looking at the next one, you want to see the diamonds emerge.
right.
And then
So
as soon as you get done with the diamonds, you're like, oh, and then bam, 18 rows again. So I thought it went quite, and then when you start the outside,
the
you're like,
outside.
oh,
Oh,
yeah,
well, yeah,
it's a
we'll
long time.
see. So I want to do the outside with the pink. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
And just the diamonds with this.
Yeah.
The middle section with
Oh,
this.
yeah. That
So
would be great.
we'll see.
You'll have a lot of the pink left over, but you can do it again.
You do it again. Yeah, I don't really have anyone to give it to right now, but we'll see.
Yeah, but you could put them in your Etsy store and they're just quality. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People that take that much time with a 3-weight yarn to do that, there's not that many people that want to do that. I don't think that they'll make a blanket, but it'll be in a 4-weight. This is
right.
tapey.
And this is and
maybe
I'll
yeah.
finish it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say thank you guys and thank you for your group. This month is a little rocky month. It's emotions going all over the place.
Oh yeah, I gotta interrupt you. You're not gonna believe it, but the winner of the bracket that I just put up, which you probably didn't get in, but Frida won it.
Oh yes, I saw that. Yes. Oh my God.
Frida won it. Oh, so she gets a spot on the bracket board. I don't believe it. Happy birthday again, Frida. I just had to say that because the chat was going by.
Oh,
Thank you so much for coming on. It's always a pleasure to have you. I love you. And we will get together again. We will.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Bye. How crazy was that win? I can't believe Frida won again. Yeah, but that's how things go here. That is the way it is. All right. Well, I want to tell everyone to have a wonderful St. Patty's Day, whatever you're doing, having cabbage and roast. What is it? Brisket, maybe, and cabbage or something like that today. I don't know, but have a great day. And I will be opening some more smile mail that I got from Bev on the video. And I'm probably going to be getting my Jimmy Beans here in a couple days and my next hooks and needles box. So hopefully I'll have videos up for you guys. And have a wonderful weekend. Take a moment out of each day, be creative, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.